You keeping an eye on the watch, Private? 300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready.
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare of this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step. A step back. To the past.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts. It never ends, does it? Okay then, let's see what's wrong with this thing. My fogger. Sounds like something is wrong with the motor. It is open. It is open. Aha! So that's the problem, the belt tour. But where can I get a new one? This one's finished. Maybe it can still be fixed. Looks okay. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. The screw has been loose for a while now. It's impossible to fasten properly. It's useless. Away with it. That's where the screw was. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. He feeds on the parasites in the wood, just not quickly enough. Meta used to sit under that tree in the summer and read a book. It's a pity I have to chop it down. It will be a cold winter. My back refuses to cooperate, and so do I. In the past, we came here each summer. Meta hoped that we could grow old here together. Not much left of this dream. Only the house and I. I told Dr. Angus that I find fishing abhorrent, so she suggested the fish trap. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. The basement, mausoleum of a failed life, and the only place where I can find spare parts for my fogger. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. That day, I was so drunk I don't even remember where I hid the key. These are the self-help guidebooks Dr. Angus recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients. I'm Not a Screwdriver. Ways Out of Workaholism by Gunnar Larson. I don't know. At least a screwdriver is useful. Sometimes Dr. Angus comes for a visit. That's why I have a second chair. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. There's only crap on TV. Oh well, at least my mind will be empty when I go to bed.
Chaos in the streets of Oslo. At 11 o'clock this morning, violent protesters stormed the European headquarters of the International Energy Inspection Agency. They protested the planned renewal of licenses for a total of 7 power plants operated by the controversial energy corporation Indes Industries. During the protests, some militant participants even managed to take hostages. A spokesman of the agency.
We were open to peaceful dialogue right from the beginning, but the current situation forces us to take drastic measures. The activists must understand that they can't force political decision-making with their illegal and extremist actions. If their actions have any impact on the decision at all, it will be a negative one.
Meanwhile, the first injured are taken away and the police are prepared for a long night. It will probably be one of the longest nights in an otherwise peaceful...
And the world keeps turning without me. Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? If I didn't have dinner in town, I would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide.